Welcome back, everyone. So we are back with Kingdoms and Castles, and we're going to do what someone suggested, and that's kind of play on a larger land platform and get some, little cities here and there, and we're going to not really aim for anything, but just kind of go and casually play. I did get rid of the Insanity mod since it seems like it wasn't working right, and that is because it seemed like, how do I put this? The mod was loading even though it shouldn't have been. I paused it a little bit, but it was still going on, and there's nothing I could have done about it, so I just removed it entirely and decided to play it on the dragon beta. So we are back with the dragons, and we're going to try to integrate them into our massive, I want to say, empire, since we're going to try to at least get 2 major colonies, maybe even 3, maybe one down here. And okay, so one thing I do want to point out right now too is thankfully we do have these like little lakes. Nice lightning. And we're going to try and utilize that the best we can so we can actually feed the dragons, which we had a hard trouble doing last time, but thankfully these ponds should help us greatly when it comes to that. So let's hope that it works out well, and if not, we can easily skim the coast for fish. And let's take a look at our surrounding area. I'm going to pause the game a little bit. So over here, I chose this area because we are between about 5 nodes of stone. And look at that, we get the little witcher's hut. Look at that. And hopefully the game doesn't break, so we can actually possibly utilize that too, along with our libraries. And we also have 2 iron down here. And I'm going to most likely make this our industrial area since, iron, stone, and we can easily get some wood in there thanks to the Foresters Anywhere mod. And of course, we're going to make this our farmland because look at it's amazing. Thanks to the better fertility grouping mod, it just makes my life so much easier. Now I think of having a maybe cities or towns around both the pond areas, and maybe just like a random maybe like a random base over here, like a little fort, and just pure military, and that's where we keep our dragons. Since I've done that, I mentioned that before to my last series, and that was kind of like an island fully, for like citizens and stuff like that, but it's a military. So I feel like that would have been a fun gameplay, especially on like a, what was it, on a PvE kind of setting. So that is always a possibility in the future to do, and would be really cool to do as well. But anyway, let's place our buildings down. I am going to go for beautification on this as well, since it just looks better. I'm going to tell you that right now. It just looks amazing if we go for beautification. Screenshot looks amazing, and then also it's just like when I'm playing, it's not a cluster fuck of everything, to be honest. Now, here's my plan, and I'm going to try to hopefully break this down. We're going to put some houses down. We're going to get some stone. And wood is going to be a little troublesome since it's going to be a little bit farther away, but I think we can hold out with some of these and make things work. And then quickly get a forester. Sadly, it's going to be far away, but I think it's going to be worth it since we're going to build where we want to already, and we don't have to do such a move. If anything, I might build a 2 foresters up here for the time being, and then shift over here to the left. I'm not fully sure what I want to do. It really depends on how patient I am. And then of course expand out, get the stone over here and over there, and then just pretty much, just work it out. Now, they're both okay. So it seems like we're only going to be able to have 1 large quarry, 1 large quarry, 1 large quarry. So we're about 3 near us, which is fine, because I hate it when the stone is that close. It just, yeah, I wish they fixed that when it came to land generation. But anyway, so we pretty much have our plan. I'm not going to really think about another town or city area yet. I'm just going to just build my area. And what I'm thinking is peering off the outside over here, and then having a nice lot, just a giant wall over this way filled with ballistas. Most likely 3-point ballista place, 1 right here, 1 in the middle, and then 1 up here. And then of course a ballista, I think right over here, or maybe even in the middle of the farm to keep the dragons away. Same with over here, maybe another ballista point. Since we do have a lot of land to work with in this area, I think we should be fine. And I don't know why there's actually no wolves again, which it's kind of funny, but it also, I ain't gonna complain about that. There's no wolves here. I know I made a point of that last time, but hey, I just find it funny. Anyway, let's put our quarries down so I don't forget. That should be good. And let's get another house. Let's top this off. And there we go. And now we top that off. And I'm just gonna put one road around here, and we're gonna let these resources, kind of boost ourselves up. Of course, I'll just cut this all down since it's gonna be all trees anyway. And that's gonna be pretty much it for now. I'm gonna get my start down, and then we'll cut back in with the progress I made so far. Okay, so this is what we got so far. It's a massive, well, okay, kind of a high start for me, and that is a lot of farmland, which is pretty good. And we are also building a granary, and that's going to be pretty fun as well. Now, I did not build a large treasure room, and it is year 10, so I definitely need this up right about now, and we'll kind of go from there. But right now, everything's going pretty well. We did have some villagers die from no food, which kind of sucks, but oh well, it happens. And I ain't gonna focus on it that much. You win some, you lose some, and whoa, what the? Oh, apparently a stink bug just fell right next to me. It looks like it just hit his head on my whiteboard. Oh my god, that little guy scared me. I was like, what was that? Is my ceiling falling or something? It's like freaking out over there. Anyway, I need to deal with that one. Anyway, I'm gonna expand my homes once I get enough stone. And do we have enough? Oh, we do. Perfect. We're gonna do that. Rip the stink bug over here. He's just like freaking out, spinning in circles. Jesus. Oh my god. What a start to this video. And anyway, so we do have one berry bush. I'm going to put another berry thing over here. I'm trying to think of a layout we can do for this, since I'm going to have to get rid of all this stone. And it seems like, wait, there, wait, no, let me redo this. There, and it seems like right here would work. That's perfect, actually. And we can sort of surround this farm a little bit. Not farm, quarry. We can surround this quarry a little bit and go from there. Definitely going to put enough berries here. 2, 4, oh, that's fine. I'll got a little bit extra, but that's fine. And yeah, we got a lot of wheat possibility over here. And then if we need to, there's some spots over here that we can easily utilize the best we can. And that's going to be pretty much it. This is going to be a slower gameplay due to the fact that everything is far away for right now, and everything is building pretty slowly, but thankfully we just got that up, so I'm going to turn that into a 5 and get that settled. And what I need to do is also this. So if you start a game, always remember to take these off, or else you'll lose the tools you buy early game, and it will really screw you over. I should know, because I tried recording this game earlier and got interrupted almost every time. And then I remembered when I finally had a good gameplay, I looked down and I was like, where's my tools? Clicked on it and I was like, oh, great. So, accidents happen. Sometimes happy accidents, sometimes costly accidents is what I'll say. And here we go. Wow, my voice. Wow, okay, that was not a good start on that one. I'll admit that was pretty bad. Anyway, the Vikings are over here, coming over. There's about 3 of them, it seems like. I'm only seeing 2. Unless they're, like, perfectly inside each other, fused together. And so anyway, this is what we have, slowly building. I'm going to put the church over here and slowly convert all these to manors. And not really touch the farm. The farm is actually pretty good. We're doing really good on the farm. I'm not going to lie to you on that one. The farm, doing this idea was a pretty good idea. We can just easily add them as we go. This is done, and this should help with defense. And the only thing that we could lose is a quarry and 1 farm, I think. But we have to wait and see. Oh, we're splitting. Can you get that? Oh, you might not be able to get that. Oh my god, wait, you can. Oh, okay, well, it doesn't even matter. I guess he did an early version of demolition. We'll just say that was that was planned, even though it wasn't. We did get 7 people from the festival, which is perfect. And what we can do is start destroying these houses. And we'll turn this one off. We have about 9 years till the first dragon. Well, actually, no, the dragon came already. But this is just going to be like, we have 9 years still to make something against that dragon, which I don't think I'm going to get in time, which is how I am. I normally don't get the dragon the first time because ballistas are a little like needy, it takes 8 people to launch it. I feel like it should only take 4, 2 people loading it, 2 people pulling it, and then firing it. Maybe like it shouldn't be that bad. It's just yeah. But anyway, let's kind of get things going here. And once we have enough for a library, not a library, a church, I'll slap that puppy down and get those dogs moving. No, I'll get more homes. Well, I could start with that. That would be a good idea, I think. But I'm gonna have to somehow set that up. So we can try to start doing that now. We do have a lot of stone, so we may as well try to get that going and do something like this. You know, get like one. No, I want it like, I don't know why for me, it's like I want it 2 away from the coast. I don't know why. It's just something in the back of my head that it just, you know, sticks with me. And it just doesn't feel right if it's 1 close by. It's just, it has to be 2. It's like one of those weird gaming things where it's like, hey, like it, for some people it's normal. But then for me, it's like, yeah, no, I ain't doing that. Nah. Anyway, let's get this whole road going. And, oh, well, that kind of works out really well. And we'll just get like a 1 road off going to these, and then that should be fine. And then I also wanted to get the charcoal out of the way. This is a beautiful place for charcoal. Too bad there's a wolf den. We'll take care of that later. Yeah, I promise you that. I'll definitely get rid of that. And we can also put a stockpile here to get all the resources at the same time. We can actually build the quarries over here as well, just to say we did it, since it's actually close to a giant wood reserve, I guess I want to say. And this is all pretty much wood, so it works out, you know, and my jaw just popped, so that felt amazing. Now, money-wise, I think we're just going to keep it here. I'm just going to keep hosting a festival for population. One of the best things you could do. Year 22, look at us. We're going. We're doing things. And I'm definitely going to turn off. Oh, okay, it's right there. I did turn it off already. Everyone's building. Should be quick, easy fix on that one. I am going to delete these whenever we get the chance. Well, actually, once those are up. We should be good. I'm just going to delete them now so we get them out of the way. There's extra resources on the ground that they can utilize. And if we need people at the quarry, well, actually, think about it now. Once they kind of finish, they will just go to the quarry regardless. Yeah, that works out perfectly if you think about it. But we do have over 60 quarries, 60 builders for the quarries, which is kind of crazy. And I did put a little storage here to help, you know, store the stone a little quicker, which is perfect for me. And we should be good. I'm just going to keep placing manners. Hopefully they get this charcoal thing up, and then we get charcoal, and, you know, happiness goes up naturally, which I normally have trouble getting charcoal up and running at the very start, but it seems like we aren't having a problem with that now. But we gotta wait and see how things go in about 7 years. And my third is dying. The dragon's going to appear in about 1 year. It's year 30, and we are now setting up ballistas. I didn't have enough time to set up all of it. This is just pretty much what we got right now. Just hoping everything fits together. And we got 2 ballistas up and running. Hopefully we can get that 3rd one up and running. Oh, no. All right, so we got 2 ballistas. Can we shoot him down? I don't think we can in time. Can we get another shot? All right, so that's not good, but we can most likely kill him if we get that shot in. Perfect. Please tell me the houses do not burn. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're set. We're fine. We're good. We're cooking. All right. I think we're good. Now, that was, I would say, successful. You know, it could have been worse. 1 hovel's destroyed. Boo-hoo. The poor people don't have their homes, so we're going to kind of leave them where they are. Now, I did set everything up over here. It's going pretty well. It's happening, you know. It's now the problem I'm facing here is building. Normally it would be done quicker. It took a little extra longer because, you know, it's far away. I don't know why I repaired that. I honestly should have just destroyed it. Should have just let them, you know, I should have just let the dragon burn and be like, thanks my guy, and then let him fly away. And then, you know, next time then it would be a little personal. So I don't know why I didn't let him do that. But, you know, we're just gonna let it happen. Anyway, 2x3 done with the homes. That should be good. That's about 150 homes in total. Literally double our beds right now, and about 40 extra. And what I'm gonna do is try to do a line, you know, a nice little line here. I tried to do one before in my earlier recording, my first attempt of recording. It didn't really go as planned, mainly due to the fact that, you know, I kept getting interrupted, and just like, it just threw the whole video off for me. And it's like, I just, yeah, there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes when recording, and it's just, it's just hard for me to record during the day because it's everyone needs my, like, it's either I get a text, phone call, or something in the middle of recording right when I start speaking, which is why I mute myself, and I don't do long auditory talks because, you know, there's always going to be something on the side, and I'm just trying to work with the time I have. So, you know, if you're curious about that, there's that. And okay, thinking about this now, I was just thinking here, what am I going to put here? We do a road here. No, we can't do that. We do a road here, two by whatever the nuts. Put a bakery right here, right next to the tavern. I think that would actually be pretty swick. And I can't believe I just said that word. And it would work out pretty well since, you know, the farm's over here, bakery's over here. It could get a little bit of them, but it's not really much. Could do something over here. But, you know, I like the two gap roads. It just feels more like a road. Like, look at that. Look at that. I could have a one, but I just like the two gap, you know. It's just, I don't know, I've just been using it more. It just feels better, a little homey. And I drink some Sprite Chill, so I have a little bit of up flex right there. So sorry about that if you hear me just, you know, throw up over the mic. And we should be good for a while now. The Vikings, Dragons, I'm going to try to work on my defense a little bit more and hope that it all plays out really well. Do something like this. Okay. Can we get another layer? We can't. I'll just leave it as it. Leave it there. Ooh, 25 people joined us. That's kind of crazy. That just fills up all my jobs. Yep. Okay, so we got about 33. I'll just get some charcoal, get the happiness up a little bit more so we can do more stuff. Maybe even just rapidly expand. Not sure. I still have to kind of design this L-shaped building thing with a wolf den here, which is going to be super annoying. I might as well get the dock out of the way too. I'm going to put it down in this little cove area. I feel like that would be appropriate and, you know, pretty cool. Now we got a 2. Let's get a road here so we can kind of just mark it off. And I'm just going to make a straight line, to be honest. Just make a nice little straight line for myself. And, you know, nothing too crazy. This is going to look a little weird, actually, looking at it now. I'm just going to do one line like this. And see how the homes look. Might do another line here. It's going to be a weird gap, but I think we could put a bathing house over here, too. And something like an irrigation system back here. Bathing house here. Maybe, I don't know. I have to really think of my design for everything. And it's so hard thinking of, like, just trying to plan ahead. Because then you got farming over here, which needs its own certain criteria. And then you have housing plans over here that needs its own certain criteria. You can honestly just slap everything together and just call it a day. It will function on its own. It can look super ugly, but as long as it's efficient and works for you, I don't care. Oh, what the? Whoa, we have that guy already? Oh, we're screwed. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It hurts. It hurts already. Oh, we have the big guy. Why are you going that crazy on everything? Please stop. Wow. Okay, didn't expect to get that one. Thanks for that, dragon dude. Oh my god. Huh. I had a food problem. I think that dragon kind of fixed my everything. Yeah, it pretty much rearranged my organs. I'll like to tell you that one. Just pretty much got screwed. Wow. Look at the damage. That's it. You're wondering how we got here. Okay, that was pretty bad. Where did my... Oh, it destroyed that guy too. I was like, that's awesome. I was like, I know for a fact I had an archer tower. Alright, so, okay. This is what we had. I have a nice little L down here. Gonna put a fountain here in the middle. Well, whenever that happens. Right now, it's like, we're screwed. And... yeah, so devastated by the dragon. Okay, and then we have a massive food shortage, even though I don't think we should, since, you know, that food before was holding us up. So I kind of doubled it, and then it's like, hey, it's not working, and it's like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, stop eating. Like, you're being gluttonous. Stop it. And gonna just kind of try to make more food supply. That's all I can really do. And we do have this guy, which is not bad. It's decent. Where is he? Where is he down here? There he is, that little baker. And let's get the librarian up here. And all right, so I think what's killing us is the quarry. We got like 44 people on the quarry. Look at all that stone. I think we need to calm it down, guys. Like, I think we need a... Let's start making the... Oh, wait, I can't do that because we don't have any tools. Damn it. Wait, where's the tools? Wait a minute. I know I have enough. Why? Where did the tools go? I'm not insane. I know I bought enough tools. So... Huh. Huh. I was gonna delete that, but I guess not. So now we're here. We're back again. Alright, anyway, let's build that up. We have a Viking coming up in 2 years. Now I know we're gonna get 2 dragons, the big one as well, so I'm trying to think of what we can possibly do about that one, but I think what I'm gonna have to do as well is cut this down to at least 30, and then that allows us to work with a lot of resources here. And I pushed it down to 30. I don't know why it didn't go down unless there was something up here I missed. Wow, there's a lot of people on the ballistas. We'll take the people off the ballistas as well, so we have like a little extra, and I feel like that might work, maybe. I don't know. Let's kind of see how this food supply thing works, because I added more food, so this should hopefully work. That's what I'm going to hope for. We might need more people to kind of collect the grain as well, since there is a lot. And let's do that and see if this works out, because if not, I'm kind of screwed, since this is going to be a lot of people on farmland, and I don't think we need that much. Alright, so we got about 200. It's kind of slowing down around 200. It's going down. You know, it's not that bad. Should maybe make a temporarily, you know, defensive building here. Oh, I forgot. It's, yeah, I'll make a temporary defensive building here for the next Viking attack, which is in 1 year. We do have a decent amount of wood, so I'm not going to complain about that one. Wood-wise, I mean, stone-wise, look at that. We're still going crazy, guys. Calm it down, please. And, well, okay, never mind. Don't calm it down. Keep going. Keep it going, because we're going to make a Noria. I just don't know where I'm going to slap this vile thing. Anyway. Let's try to put it up here. I feel like up here might be a good idea. And I'm trying to think this through. Let me strategize here. Let me look at this and use my big noggin. We could just put a row of berries here, or a pathway in the middle. Put a Noria here. Wait, let's check here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that one might be might push it back one. And then, because we could put it down here. And then it gets a swath of land down here. So the circle would be right about here. So it would get this, but then also get down here if we do it down here. So if I do it like right down here, right underneath this, and then put it right now, put it inside of it, it should collect over here. Hopefully it gets to this little square area too. And then I wish we could just click it. I thought I got the limitations mod. The other, like, no building limitation. But it seems like that's a no. So we're going to have to wait for that to finish. I'm going to get more people. Screw it. I'm going to be a little risky today, you know? I feel like a risky boy. We're almost 1,000 stone. Jesus. Anyway, ooh, I could get a theater, actually. Might be a little too crazy. Anyway, we got about 141. What the? Get out of there. It's like something stuck on your hand. You want to try to smack it off or something. There we go, 21. That's going to be a little money killer for me, but that's fine. We got some more money here to kind of spend. I'm not going to buy some stone. We don't really need any more stone. So we should be good. Oh. Okay. Alright, this is going to be in action. Where are you going? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought. Leave me alone. Anyway, so they're going to take care of these guys. No. Please, no. Come on, take care of them. Take care of them. Nope. Okay. Gonna get you. Get you. You're not gonna reach, are you? God damn it. Alright. We can do a multi-project here. We can do them both at the same time. We're gonna lose some houses. I'll just take that shot right now. I'll just take it. Oh, wait. Oh, it barely makes it. Let's go. Alright. So we're good on that one. We're gonna build this puppy up so we can, you know, screw off with the dragons, you know. I thought they were my friends, you know, getting rid of the poor houses, but no, it seems like they're not doing that anymore. Is that good? No, it's not even close. Let's get them up a bit more so we can get that going. And what was that? One more layer? Yeah, one more layer. There we go. Yep, one more layer and we got that one. I really wish it was just an upgrade with the ballistas so they have a farther range, but it seems like that's never going to be the case. That'd be a cool quality of life update if you could just increase the ballistas by themselves. You get up to 3 max or maybe 4 max tower wise, and then you upgrade the ballistas by clicking on them, and you know, the Migler. The Migler. I don't know why that name is so funny to me. Boom. So this is what we have so far. Currently, oh, okay. Let's go, guys. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, yeah. Get this guy running. Is he running? Oh, he's running. Thank God. That was gonna be horrible. Uh-oh. We got a lot of them. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back for round 2. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Thank God. I was like, yeah, he's running away, and then he just comes back. He heard me call. He heard me calling him out. Anyway, this is what we have. I'm currently just stoning everything up so it looks a little better. I'm doing a little pathway to the houses because, you know, why not? We have a bathhouse like I wanted. We have the windmills here. You know, I like my funny fan spinning things, my windmills. And we do need to increase our diversify our food, which we are doing over here. What year is it? It's gonna. Oh, it's only 58. Okay, got it. And this is, I'm actually sort of expanding this over here too, because I just wanted to do it. And we're not going to do any like armaments or anything like that. We're just going to set up a tool system and go from there. Now, let's do it for the mines because the kids yearn for the mines. And let's do it over that. Kind of want to do it right there. Kind of just want to do this as well, so then it's right next to it, and then kind of, you know, make sure everything is properly accorded for. 3 445, and then we'll do another 445, and we'll just kind of let them all do their thing, and then I'll set up another stockpile specifically for the charcoal, and that should be good. All good in the hood, you know. And we'll do something like this so we can get more stockpiles going. And this can specifically be for charcoal. I'm going to make that clear because it's a mess, you know. I should really put more attention into just logistics here in this game, and then we won't really have like a mess where it's like, oh, we have 5,000 wood but only 1,000 stone. You know, it's a clusterfuck, and I'm going to try to work on that a little bit more, put some more effort into this game, I should say. So of course, get rid of you. 250 of you. You know, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of math here, but we'll do about 250. We have about 500, and then the rest can go into tools. No, 500 for 490 tools. There we go. Specifically just for the mines, you know. I feel like that is fair. That is going to be just, and we shouldn't really go anywhere above more than just that for tools unless we're going super crazy, which I don't think I'm going to do, but we have some stuff going and I'm pretty happy with that. And now we have the Vikings, which I hope they can kindly piss off on that one. I am starting to build my defense, which hopefully goes out pretty well. I'm gonna, you know, say that right now. Hopefully it goes out really well. I'm gonna try to make things even right about here. Yeah, that works really well for me. Do something like that, and then we can kind of block this off like that, and boom, perfect. Set up our little defensive thing and get some people down here. I'm definitely gonna have to set up ballista. I think I'm gonna do it over here. It's gonna be a 3x3, and I'm just popping a number off the top of my head. Of course, I'm gonna buy some more tools to financially support myself. Don't have enough money, and we have enough money. I'm gonna buy all the meats because, you know, I love meat. They call me the meat master, and we're gonna get that done. Let's get some building here, and that should be good. I'm going to hold off on doing anything else for now. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to hold off on doing anything else. We're going to peer this off. Gonna get that out of the way. I know I made that mistake before, didn't do it in time. We're gonna do it now. Should be good. That's fine. Slowly whittle them down with my, you know, giant ballista bolts. I wish it actually had a piercing effect, so instead of 1 it just killed like 2 or something. You just took my people and ran, you son of a bitch. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. I'll put some like elaborate like torture maze or something, and, you know, just make you guys go through it. They're definitely going for my farms. Really wished you guys didn't, but we're just gonna shoot you, I guess. Yeah, they're definitely going for the berries. Nothing I can do about that. I'm just gonna focus on defensive building here, since I feel like that's the most appropriate here. And we're gonna do something like that. That sounded amazing in my ears. Thanks for that, Vikings. And we're gonna do something like this. And we have a little bit. Uh-oh. What's going on here? What just happened? Oh, is it because everyone's going over there? I think so. Oh, it's because of the building. That'll fix itself eventually. And now that we have a decent amount of people in this kind of, what I don't even know what they call this little kingdom or whatever, the nuts, I think we should maybe start expanding a little bit more in houses, a little bit more aggressively, I think, and start getting those massive rows of homes. And also be wary of food supply. I need to actually keep that in mind. Let's start getting some rock removal here. So then if we need a quarry, we can get a quarry. And that should be the end of that. Let's do that. Boom. And let's start setting up a large okay, or I can just get screwed over on that one. Let's set up a large quarry. Don't do it again. Thank you. Set that up right there. And now what we can do is put some tools into the quarries whenever that is built, and we should have a fine setting on that one. Gonna get rid of you. And this was going to be strictly for charcoal, so get that out of there. And it might make more sense to put it there, but yeah, oh well. And we can start setting up more elaborate, sophisticated stuff for stockpiles. So what we can do is a stockpile over here. I'm going to push it back a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna push it back a little bit. I'm just gonna put it right here, and then whenever it's done, I'm just gonna change it to only stone. Instead of only fans, it's only stones, because we only throw stones here at people, not, you know, fans. Now, I think we're pretty all set on that one. I want to try to build a library again. So it was bugged last time, but I want to try to build it again and see if it works. If not, I'm just going to leave it as a decorative like building, but I hope it works. That's what I'm just going to hope for. And look at that. Look at this. We got a nice little theater that I'm building, and I'm not even done yet. I just put those statues there just to do statues, since I noticed one thing. I've been lacking on statue building. I just want to point that out there. I don't know why. I just haven't done it, you know. Just haven't been feeling it, you know. Just yeah. All this other stuff going on. I just yeah. Anyway, let's get this mode up and running. Do something like that. Let's put our archer towers here. Boom, boom. And we're gonna leave it for now. I have a feeling the black dragon's gonna come around and, you know, wreck us, or at least wreck these towers, but it gives these guys time to shoot it down. And I want to make this a 2-layer, but I'm going to hold off on doing that. We at least have a 1-layer. And can I even reach out there? Sort of. I'm worried about catapults. That's my biggest fear right now, but we should be good for now. And I need to start... Ooh, okay, that scared me. We need to start strategically placing our ballistas. I'm trying to think here of where we could put them. I'm thinking of 3x3 right here on this corner. So we get a 3x3 right there. And trying to think here. We could put a 3x3 right here. I think that's a good one right here. Since it's already almost a 3x3, it's going to be like a 4x4, but I'm going to make it a 3x3. And we can just do something like that. And let's just build it right like this for now, and we should be good. I want to put one in the middle, but I feel like after looking at this now, we don't need to. I might want to put one back here, maybe, but I feel like we still might be fine, so I'm not going to do anything like that yet. What are we waiting on? Churches and stuff like that. Okay, I want to build one of these. I'm going to wait for the Great Library, to be honest, and then we'll work with what we have. I'm going to buy more tools, so we have them. I'm going to buy the stone because, you know, we need the stone right now, so I'm going to try to get that out of the way. And we should be all good. I'm going to start actually getting a lot of rocks out of the way, too, so it looks a little better. We need more money, don't we? We do. And I also still want to get like that central services building, the market hall, but we need 200 gold. So there's a lot of things I want to do, but we're going to have to wait, since I normally get ahead of myself in these kind of games, because it's like, oh, you know, 4 years, I think we can finish it. And then, you know, delays and delays. So, you know, that's one of them. But we're going to have to wait. and hope to God that the Vikings don't go back here. They're out there so that these guys can actually do their job. I swear, knowing my luck, it's not gonna happen. But I can see this going so badly right now. Okay, so oh, this is up and running. I'm scared to check. Oh my god, it actually works. Oh, perfect. Okay, I don't know why it didn't work last time, but it works now. Perfect. So what we're gonna do is, what am I gonna do? I think we need a armor piercing arrow, ballista. Well, we don't have enough. No! Wait, maybe we can make it happen soon. Wait, we got 2 years. It's not gonna happen in 2 years, but we got it anyway, right? Let me see. Just making sure. Perfect. It's gonna be in 3 years. Wow, I still luck on that one. Anyway, so we do a good job of kind of holding off the dragons anyway, so we don't really need to worry about that. I'm trying to get rid of all the wood in here, you know, yeah, that stuff. And I'm building piers over here to kind of make that happen. And so far, it's not going too bad. It's just kind of slow, steady meat grinding stuff. And a lot of the homes are being built as well. We have the villas to help with money, you know, Mr. Krabs' money. And what we're going to do is start destroying more stone, because I totally forgot to do that the moment I left. And now we ran out of money, so I guess that's not an option anymore. 13 people stayed. We're about to get, what, 30 more? 30? Can I say 30? Let's see what the... Okay, 34. Perfect. I called it. Anyway, everything is going pretty well. The last Viking attack went pretty smoothly. They went up with this way, pretty much just got slapped around silly, you know, to the usual. Let's get their defenses up, since we're going to get a lot more people. More dragons will show up, and I'm going to hope that the defenses can actually hold. And we're going to... Oh, yeah, we're already at max. And... Oh, come on. Just give me a little bit more. There we go. We definitely are going to be a little... I'm kind of unsure about the tax rate and all the money we're, you know, spending, but we need to do something about that, and I'm going to start trying to put more effort into consumption goods so we can sell them, and that is going to be with this one, if I can place it down correctly. And right about there. Perfect. That's gonna be what I'm hoping for here. And not fully staffed, that's fine. We just need a bunch more people, and we're going to do that again so we can get more people and then overload our, you know, city, so then we don't have enough time to feed them, because that's what I think is going to happen. And it'll be, oh my god, we can get this up and running. Oh yeah, let's go. All right, I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to put it like, ooh, how am I going to set this one up here? I'm actually thinking this one through. Let's do something like that. And we'll need another layer, so it's a little open over here. And then that should be good over here. Let's see, can we still do that guy? Where is he? There we go. It's the market hall. I love this thing. I don't know why. It just looks so nice. I wish we could build diagonally. That would be kind of messy to do, but diagonal buildings would be pretty cool. Anyway, let's do it like this. It'll look pretty decent, I think. I wanted to put statues... That would be a good idea. Too bad I can't do that with just how this is. If it was over this way, that'd be pretty cool. But I'm trying to think here. Could I put it anywhere else? I don't want to get rid of this. I could put it over here. I'm reevaluating my decision here. Could we... Wait, that's a what? 1, 2, 3. We could put it over here, actually. And then put statues on the sides to make it a little bit more grander, you know? Yeah, we could put it over here. Oh, it's like... Oh. I'm going to do that. We're going to do that. Make my life a little better. It's going to be a little miserable, too, because it's so far away from everything. I just put it so much farther away. But I feel like it's going to be beautiful if we can get some statues on the side here. All right, let's see the dragons we're dealing with. And, all right, get you guys shot up. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, should have learned your lesson. Don't come back. Don't come back. Okay, good. We're getting him out of here. Oh, I thought he just blew up. All right, and we have the 2 small dragons, which we were going to tell them, hey, you're done, and then time for the next one. And you're done. Can we shoot him again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. You should have thought about that one. And please, no. All right, I don't see Vikings over there. They're over there. Where are they? I don't see them. Oh, that's because they aren't here yet. I don't know why I thought the Vikings were here. But We should be concerned about money now, so I'm trying to think of what we could do. I'm going to start placing down a bank, but I'm also going to place it on fire brigade, to be honest. That's something I need to start doing more, is placing down fire brigades. But you right about there. All right, I knew I lagged. Why? Why? There's no way you're the full force of them. Only 5? Huh. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so there's more down there. Got it. This is... Where are you going? Oh, you're definitely going down there. Please don't do that. Well, actually, we have a shotgun guy. We have, like, basically the shotgun equivalent of ballista bolts, so I guess we could just, like, raise these guys and they'll deal with it 9 at a time. Literally 9 at a time. Let's do that. Also, I hear that stink bug flying around somewhere. I should maybe get him and just, like, throw him at a wall and just finish him off at this point. Because I think he fell from my ceiling, so that was a fall height for him. Anyway. Oh, they aren't done building that. That's why. Interesting. So we're going to have to rely on the ballistas to do their job. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy. Never mind. So we're going to hope that this guy can take him out before they hurt us. Can you, thank you. Perfect. And how is our money here? I'll buy more stone. Why not? We're good tool-wise, so we're good on that. We'll use that for more money, and we should be good on that. Just all that iron. Oh my god. And it seems like they're doing pretty good with the tools over here, which is awesome. And I think it's time for us to let myself build and also take a little break. Maybe. Oh, wait. Nah. Did they get rid of all the wood over here? They didn't. So I want to wait till all that wood is gone before I do anything else, like start my wood production again. But right now, I think we're doing a good job. Yeah, I'll say we're doing a good job. Food supply doing amazing. We're at 60% tax rate and we're at 74% happiness. I'm doing something right. I just, you know, want to be careful with it. Where's the bank? Treasure room. So we need a normal treasure room. Got it. May as well use this time to increase my overall bank account, my bank supply anyway. So works out. Just build that one. Just slap it in there since I don't really want to see another small treasury. Why is everything on fire? Please stop it. You're hurting me. And... what can we do? Where can we put this bank? I guess we could try to put this bank right about here. That might work. Oh, look at that. The Vikings are coming in. Look at them getting killed. Haha. Anyway, let's... I want to put them near there, so I guess we could just slap them... We could just... No, I don't want to put it over there. I don't feel like it'll look right. We could just slap it right about over here somewhere. I'm trying to figure out what way to place this guy. I just don't know where. It's so hard. I'm just going to put him right here for now. Hopefully it's not that, you know, bad, I'm going to say. It's not that bad. And I know they're supposed to be near homes, so I don't know what the radius is, but I think that one's fine. I'm not fully sure. I'm going to try to start peering off this area and then also try to get a second layer of wall up and running so it looks a little better. And then, you know, it's also wall. So, you know, I like my walls pretty high. Let's do that. Boom. And we'll do a little bit more over here till we run out, which I don't think we're going to run out. I have a max of 100 builders, so we should be good and not really worry about anything getting lost in the process. Do that. And well, actually, we might be able to build it all the way across because I think it's like 3 wood or something for each tower, or not towers, wall. All right, perfect. We almost got across. I'm going to start... Now, I'm going to let them take all they need, and then we'll deal with it later. Uh-oh, they are in the city. That is... Okay, we still have defenses, you know? We're still cooking. Anyway, since I'm here, I might as well explain, but, you know, I'm more worried about this one. Actually, they're going crazy on them. Yeah, that's what you get. I don't think they're all going to burn since there's a fountain there. I think they're using that one. Anyway, I'm pretty much finished the defenses. I need to build this one up, but I'm going to keep it low for now. We just slapped the dragons out of the way. Not a problem. I increased over my overall homes, adding a nice little kind of town square area. I don't know. I'm going to add some more buildings and, of course, increase the farmland once we get to it. But we have the market hall up, and I'm pretty happy with that one. And there's not really much going on. I'm building apartments. For some reason, these 2 houses pretty much exploded out of nowhere. I don't know. My wood supply is oddly super low. I don't know why. It's just, like, not doing anything, and it's like it just doesn't feel right, you know? So I'm gonna try to build more. I'm gonna try to build like a little more and see if that works. I just don't know why it's not building as much. It might be because of this I feel like it might be because of that. So I'm going to build more stockpiles for wood and hopefully build that up so we at least get something. We could just build more piers, but yeah, I'm kind of like, you know, let's get this out of the way then. So we're going to get more piers, work on ourselves more defensively. We're going to go down here and try to just block this off. So then we have, so we don't really have to worry about up down here. It's up here. And this is going to be a little bit more of the harder side since it's going to be pretty far to get down over here. But we do have a stone, you know, workforce over there, so we should be fine relatively. And it's nothing too crazy. It looks like they're building it pretty quickly, which is what I was hoping for. Let's try to get rid of some rocks here. And let's see where it is. There we go. Let's get some rid of rocks here, and we should be all set when it comes to that. I have no more, so that's a shame on me. Let's go over here, buy some more. Arrow technology works for me. And then what we can also do is build another large treasury room and make it look like it's attached to the kingdom. Actually, let's do that. And lag spike. There we go. We can attach to the kingdom somewhat, so it looks a little interesting. I don't know, but anyway. So it seems like it's going on pretty quickly, which is good. And we have a lot of stone on reserve, which is what I wanted. We're going to do the same thing with the wood now. Oh, not you. Stop it. I see what you're doing. I don't like you. You had one job. There we go. And we should be all set on that one. And let's cut down all the trees here. Give ourselves a little bit extra, you know, wood. And I'm going to kind of, yeah, I'm going to try to get down here, get all this peered off, and then stock up on wood again, peer this all off at the same time. Well, yeah, maybe just try to do it all at once. I'm not sure. And once we have all that sent, we should be fine. I'm trying to get more people. I think we're doing a good job of that, to be honest. Like, our food supply is, I might want to work on that a little bit more. One moment. Let's just minor inconvenience that and do something like this. We could also get rid of these quarries since we do have a main quarry over here doing their job, so we might not really need these guys. This is pretty filled up. I kind of want to keep that anyway. Yeah, I'll keep it anyway, just regardless. And they're building this pretty quickly, which is perfect. Let's start getting that sea gate over here ready. Is there anything cool we can do? No, I could buy meat from you though. That's pretty cool. Let's do that. But let's do what we can. Let's hope my friend is not waiting. Yeah, okay. And what I'm going to do is build that sea gate right now so I don't forget it. Did I just build it backwards? I did. Anyway, let's get that sea gate. Get you right about there, and we should be good. And then we can easily pair it all off once we get to it. Well, actually, I can do it now so I don't forget. Do something like that, then something like this, and we should be all good. Finally, we have this all covered, and just in time, dragon sighting. And I'm gonna wait for Vikings to show up as well. Now, we do have the, oh, perfect. So I did start the dragon husbandry, so we can start getting that up and running. Now, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm not going to build anything like that yet. I want to start expanding outwards, maybe make like a military fort over here, so we can start getting that, and they'll be the first ones to get the dragons and, you know, everything else that comes with it. Made a nice little park here. Gonna do something with it eventually, just not right now. Wow, these guys are getting clapped. Okay, that was an instant shot down. Anyway, I think we need to start spreading ourselves out here, and I think the best place to do it is over here. Now, it's going to be a little problematic, but I think we can do it. We just need to get some people over there. Now, we are having some trouble with miners. Interesting. I don't know what to do about that. They should be getting metal, but they aren't, so I'm not sure what to... Interesting. We might just need more people. I'm not fully sure. Unless they need a place to store things, then that could also be the problem, which shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem since we have things here. But I guess no one's taking it and making stuff out of it, unless I'm missing something. I don't see I'm missing anything. Anyway, I'm trying to think of what we could possibly do to fix our everything. Let's get rid of this. And I think what we need to do is increase our output since we do have a lot of people working on things. And we do have a lot of wood, but I'm going to wait till we get more tools. Hopefully the boat shows up. What's going on over here? All right, so we got these guys coming in. Should be fine for now. And we could try building defenses. I think that might be a good call, is trying to build something down over there. We're going to wait for these guys to finish, and I'm going to plan on building a nice little defensive corner or something. I'm not sure what I want to do, but because we still need tools regardless, and it doesn't help that we don't have any. And let's start building here. Now, I want to be up along this coast, and trying to think here. We could just do a nice little fort around here like this. It's more like, you know, something like this, you know, like that. Yeah, that might work. And then do something like, you know, try to get it out there a little bit more and get a little bit more geometry and build to the coast there. I'll change it later to make it look a little bit more appealing and do something like that. It looks like a little bit by a little works a little bit better. Do something like this. Boom. Perfect. I think that would be pretty good. Let me change this really quick. I got to spam click for this to be destroyed, or else I might. So it's a little buggy if you have mods, so I'm not going to do anything crazy. And let's do that. And then let's do something like this. Perfect. And then we can get a gate here, destroy that, and then we can have an opening here to do something with that. Same with, we'll leave it. Have the entrance right here for over on this side, and we'll make a nice little moat here as well. Hopefully they don't do anything underneath the walls. I don't think they can, unless it's a bug. Then that'd be kind of funny and cool at the same time. Anyway, we got most of this cleared up. They're going to build all this whenever they get to it. We have 100 people max, so we should start seeing the people travel over, like right now. Look at all of them go. Yeah, this is going to be quite a build, but we should be fine. You just sniped them. Nice. And we're... It's going to be a little difficult to get resources over here, but we are going to make it self-sustaining by having some wood cutters and then also some guys here, maybe some houses in here and some food, and then just majority is just going to be military, which I think we could start now. Should I start it now? I don't know. I'm trying to think here. If we do start it, I don't want to start it with knights, but I think the dragon thing is done. Oh, it is done. Perfect. So we could build these. The dragon roost. This is going to be a little troublesome. Wow, something's in my throat and I need to get a drink. I'm not fully sure what I'm going to do here. We could just get a transport boat and then get it set up over here, so it's allow easier like resources. That could be an option, but right now I'm trying to think of how I want to do things. But with that in mind right now, I'm going to start. Wow, they are done already. Okay, that's because there is no one in here. Interesting. So we're going to have to buy tools for things to work out here, and it's going to be a while for them to build. Oh, it's about 678. Oh my god. Anyway, let's get this out of the way. Please give me tools. I need it badly. Oh, thank you. 64. I will gladly take that. We're going to use that. How do we get 60? Okay. Anyway, let's open this up so we can start our little trade thing. Get these guys out of the way, and we should be all good regarding to that. And once they're done building this, we'll try to set up a little bit more and continue from there. But this is going to take a while. I'm going to do some building in here, hopefully expand as well, and see what else we can do. Man, that is annoying when they spawn right in this place and then they're like, let's place a catapult and just ruin your day. Yeah, and that's kind of my luck right now. Anyway, we got a lot of builders going, and I'm doing a little risky scenario here, and that is pretty much we're getting everyone over here to do their thing, and that is just build as much as possible. And it seems like we're doing a good job. You know, 602, it was 781, and it's going down. I'm trying to build a barracks so we can just get a knight down there and, you know, stop this goofiness that they're doing, because they are straight up destroying the rubble, and I'm like, don't do that. So we're currently just building right now. Hopefully they do this a little quicker, because this shouldn't take 10 years, but you know it is. And there we go. They're finishing the moats, and we should start seeing some people. All right, so it's starting to slowly go down. Just gonna take a long time. Let's see if I can do about 470 or something. I don't know. We're gonna try to get everyone in there. We don't have to really worry about the dragons. This is gonna take this is gonna be kind of devastating, but we should be good, I hope. And we're gonna try to hold on for this guy, you know, these these catapults, and hopefully they finished all the building they need to. But it seems like it's going down pretty quickly, and I'm gonna do about 451. Oh, I missed it. It was gonna be about Okay, 441. Boom. Perfect. Get that max thing up going, and then they should slowly kind of, you know, hurry back down. And I'm just trying to get anything going here. Did it just break? The game just break? Okay, never mind. They're just being broken, right? Yeah, there we go. So it's going to be a little annoying, but, you know, we'll get something going at least over here. And let's start trying to get more tools to get things running, because they just don't want to do their thing because we just have so many people, to be honest. And this is starting to get a little dangerous. I'm going to leave it there until something else happens. And they're building this up pretty quickly, which is good. That should be in and out pretty good. This one, they should be done hopefully quickly as well with this, since I want to get these homes up as well so we can get more people, and then on top of that we can get more builders and get this done pretty quickly. And they are using the road I made out of nowhere, since, you know, I was like, yeah, why not get a thing from point A to point B? And here you go, get this now. And then we also have this problem that is still going to be happening for a while, and I just want this up and running, to be honest. Get at least a little bit of it done, and then what we could do is take a break, part 1 and then part 2 later, and that would be possibly next week, or if I feel generous, maybe sometime, you know, kind of closer. Anyway, let's get back down to 100 so we can get everything up and running again, and we can get these guys training so we can get rid of that catapult and then get that place defended, since, you know, I don't like hearing that noise, and a lot of people are not happy with how everything is going, which is fair. We are having someone, I really wish they would just go away after a while. Anyway, let's see how everything is going so far. Gonna get this guy going, and let's actually make it so we don't have to pay anything. That might actually help with our happiness too, and the people we get, which I think is the case. Depending on your happiness is how many people you get from the town square as well. And I'm thinking about 50, 43, that works too. And let's get another castle festival going so we can get more people on top of that, because we can get about 100 more. Still gonna have to distract these guys since they are making work, even though I wish over time they'll just go away, but it's not happening, which is fair enough. But let's see, they should be okay. Military training, we'll get them up here, get them a little bit more prioritized up here, and then they should be able to get some collect people going there. Oh yeah, it seems like they're off already. They're gonna get the tools from here, make that happen, and we can kill that catapult. Now I'm starting to get a little layout here too. We're gonna try to get the fishmonglers on the piers, which I'm gonna surround this place in piers so we can get them, you know, out of the way and efficient as possible, and also save space. Houses right here in the middle, and then I think the dragons are gonna go over here and try to put them up against the walls too. Maybe up along this area, and of course farmland here after we pier all this off is pretty much the plan. This is going to be a military fort, which is going to take a while, but that's fine. I'm thinking of having some, well, yeah, I'm thinking of having a 3x3 ballista in the middle, and then that's going to be it, since I don't really need anything else from it. And there might be dragons attacking it, but it's only going to be the black one, so it shouldn't be that hard to take down. If we have that 3x3, should instantly snipe it. There we go, got our knight, and we're going to bring him down here so we can actually fix that problem and not really have anything else to worry about. But you know my luck, it's not going to happen. And how are we doing so far here? So let's get about 150. I think that might be a good idea. I'm not going to pull away anywhere else. We need to get our happiness is already up. Perfect. Oh, here comes our knights, and I feel like this is going to look really nice. I'm not going to do any, you know, special stuff here or beautify it. It's just going to be just military stuff in general in this place, and I might just name the fort. I don't know. If you have any fort name ideas, let me know in the comments, and we can call it that fort possibly on part 2, if I do make a part 2, which most likely is the case, since gameplays like these, they take a while, especially since I have to sit here and, you know, let it run. Perfect. That is good. And oh, we got about all the people we need now. Should be good. Do 308. Can we do that? 308? Nope. 301. There we go. 301. They should fill in the buildings and finish this up hopefully sometime soon. And then we'll start the dragons on part 2. But let's just set up our basic defense and everything like that. Oh, and it seems like the fishers are up. Oh, alright, now we have the fishers all done and all set, and what we got to do now is, what the hell? Oh, wait, is that it, or is that it? Okay, I think that's it. We did get our walls breached, but I'm going to fix that problem by, doing this, and that should slow them down. And if they attack, well, that's on you. Are they really? You bastard. I can't do anything without getting attacked. Now, I am currently trying to build piers all along this area, and this will be finally secured. And then once it's finally secured, I'm going to start opening up with ballistas, and then the ballistas will cancel out any dragon attacks. And then once that's all done and dealt with, we should be fine, hopefully. If not, then we're, gonna get screwed over eventually. But anyway, so this is gonna take about over 602 people, and we have all these guys running from point A to point B. Should have maybe built that dock and transport the resources to make my life a little easier, but I don't care. We'll deal with it whenever we get to it. And this is going to be such a long time for me. I'm just going to end the video here with this as coming up in the next part. And then, we have this already, so I might do a little bit more here, but I'm definitely going to have to wait for this to finish, and we'll start once I have this all completed. Maybe I'll build the ballista towers beforehand, but that's going to be our military fort. And then we're going to build another city or town down here from kind of a giant L shape from here to here, and hopefully that is we should be fine. We're going to have a lot of fish here, and I'm going to try to create like a giant fishing industry along with meat. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. I might just have it out in the open or just on the outside skirts here, and saving us, precious time and, area. But we could actually just build the swine herds now, if I'm thinking about it now. We may as well just get this out of the way, since I'm going to almost lose my mind sitting here. I'm most likely going to pull up a YouTube video or something while all that's playing out, which I don't blame you guys. This is such a long episode, or not episode, but video. And this is going to be also problematic, since this is going to require people to build. And as you can see, 663, it's definitely going to take a while, especially with piers. It's going to be a multi-trip kind of thing. But thankfully there is wood here, and they're pretty much using that up pretty... Yeah, there's pretty much wood here. It's only going to take about 9. That should be an easy trip. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Have a good one, guys. Take care. I might just make the second part before next Friday, and then have next Friday as possibly, this one down here, or I might just finish it all at once and then do Friday as a different video and then show part 3 on another day. Who knows? But I'm going to try to indicate it as, part 1, part 2, part 3, so you guys can easily follow along. But if not, yeah. Anyway, see you down in the description. Have a good one. Take care and get some sleep.